Hello, hello, hello. I'm trying something new. I'm going to go live and say hi to everybody. I forgot to do one. And sorry about that. Didn't mean to block you out. But I am coming live today to do an afternoon. Hey, Katie! Yay! To do an afternoon chat. See how everybody's doing, checking in with them. I know that it's been crazy wonky for me. And I thought if it was being crazy wonky for me, why not have a chat with you guys? Let me know if the sound is good enough, because if not, I will make a change. It will be crazy fun to make these changes, but I decided to come on and talk as a normal person, not a person who's trying to do a live, and just start lives, ask questions, I should say answer questions, and allow people to just know. That's cool. Thanks, Katie. Yes. I'm excited that I'm doing this. I really am. Because it's just time. It's just time for us to enjoy life. What do you think? What do you guys think? And yep, hopefully people will come on more and more as we come on here. But my subject really is, hi, how you doing? You know, I'm going to do some of my nails, keep myself chill. Because I've made so many changes in the last, I make changes all the time, but in the last six months to a year, I've had to make some monumental changes in my life. And I thought to myself, how many other people are actually experiencing the same thing? I'm going to say probably a lot. And I want to be in support of everybody. I really am. It's kind of funny looking at myself in two different cameras. Hi. And just seeing what's going on. So, and if you do come on, say hi. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Nancy. I go by the Energy Lady for the fun of it. I see that somebody came on to one of my platforms. And if you want, say hi. And if you want, tell me where you're checking in from, because I think it's just really cool. I know where I'm coming in from. I'm coming in from California in the warmth of the sun. Indirectly. It's a little hazy today, but yeah, you were going to be able to see. Hey, Miss Donna. Yay, Katie and Donna are both here. And it really is chill time. So, Donna, I'm coming on to see how everybody's doing. Exactly what my title said. See how everybody's doing. I'm going to, the fun of it, I'm going to do my nails. I want people to ask questions. I want people to feel safe in an atmosphere. And as you guys know, I'm a pretty safe person to be around. I didn't used to be. I didn't think I did. My friends used to think I was, but in my heart, I didn't feel like I was. And I want to share me. That's it. This is not the first of let's see what happens. This is the first of many, because what's been going on in my life has been not horrendous. I want to say it's like a tornado. Can either one of you two relate to that? As I'm laughing with you, Katie. It's been a whirlwind, because that's what a tornado is. Something, as you two know, my life is always about the animals, and eagles. I don't know if you guys know this, but an eagle can go through a tornado without being hurt, without being injured at all, which I think is probably one of the coolest things in the world. And yeah, so either one of you guys want to say, hi, how you doing? What's going on in your life? I mean, not what's going on in your life, Katie. I kind of know. I already talked to you. But, what's the temperature you guys have? Yes, Miss Katie, that's exactly what it is. I'm thinking that the eagle concept, if people don't know, if you see my house, and one day you guys will see it, I'll show it to you for fun. The house is one room is just full of eagles, and Somebody gave me a picture when I was 14 years old, and it's in my workroom that I used to work in. And she gave it to me and told me that the eagle is what I represent to her. And I never understood it until years and years later, because one of them is a tornado. And if anybody knows me, they know that my tornado, my life has been a big tornado. It's been a big tornado. It's if it's not up in arms, I didn't know what to do, which is why I have the talks I have with people and let them know that it's going to be okay. And I do have some people who allow me to feel safe when I'm in the middle of my tornado. And right now I'm kind of in a tornado, but it's I feel safe in it, but I don't. Don, you don't know this, but my computer died. Not died, but he's bringing over a CPU to fix it. I haven't had one in 2 days, and working off of my phone actually kind of pisses me off. And just like with Facebook, I can't figure out why every time I go to save a live, it doesn't give me the option now. It used to. It's just been the last 3 lives. It won't give me the option to save it onto my phone. But I've been wonderfully gifted with an app that allows me to take it down. I just always pray that it doesn't get messed up in the midst of it, like this one. Because I don't need to be noted. It's just I love listening to my lives after I'm done, because 9 times out of 10, as you can tell right now, but 9 times out of 10 when I have a subject, it doesn't, I don't know what I'm saying. And today I just want to do a chill time, and I'm going to be doing chill times. I'm more than likely going to be working on my computer when I talk to you guys, because I want to see. I don't like doing things on mine either, and I don't have a laptop. The only option I have is computer or phone. I don't have anything else. And that's okay. That's okay, because I have a wonderful person who is willing to fix it. And I bless him every time. I do. I'm very thankful. But anybody coming on again, say hi. Let me know you're here. I see that somebody came on Instagram, and this is truly a simple chat time. Yes, I am playing and picking my fingers right now. You can't see it, but I'm picking my fingers because my skin has been peeling, so I've been annoyed, and I'm peeling it. But I'm really here not to pick my fingers, you guys. I'm here to have a chat. Tell me how you're doing. Let me know how, where you're at in your life, because my whole focus has always been about life. Since I've been since I was a kid, but since I've been an adult, I've revolved myself around everybody else's life. Yay. It gave me sanity. Did you know that that's why parents get so engrossed in their children? Because they don't have as deep a sense of self. So we circle all the energies around our kids. People who don't have kids circle themselves around their husbands or animals, because they don't have that sense of self. And who in this little group that we have right now is understands what it feels like to be selfish, to be of the self? Anybody? Because, it's funny, we're going to get people dropping in and out because I'm not so highly energized. But do either one of you guys have any idea how to be selfish? Not self-centered, selfish, being of the self. Focusing on the fact that we're individuals and that our lives are not really meant to be about everybody else. We're just here, as people call co-creating. And I like to change those words because I don't know about you, but co-creating sounds a little bit out there. I get it, but that's not how I talk. That's not how I share. We're all here to individually share our time with other people. but the question is individually. What I've learned, most families teach their children to act according to what they want. And don't embarrass me in front of other people, or do it my way because it's the right way. And that's not true. Because then that takes away your individuality. You know, everybody thinks differently. It's amazing. If you ever talk to a kid, and Donna, I know you've done this in the past, you ask them questions and they actually answer. And sometimes their answers are not what you expect, you know. Can you relate to that? Thumbs up or something, you guys? I don't know if you guys know, but I live on my own. Did you guys know that? But life is meant to be so much simpler than we make it. Do you guys realize that at all? And by the way, you guys can use like the hearts and stuff, and I'll understand that. It's funny because there's always a delay in the answer. But when you do thumbs up and stuff, I can hear it too. You know, I can hear it. I can hear thumbs up. No, I'm kidding. But no, life is meant to be much simpler than we have it. And that's kind of what part of my mission is to get people to wake up to realize what life is. Because I'm sick of living the life. Give me a hands up if you are sick of living a life of not understanding what we're doing. We're really here to have fun. Did our parents ever tell us that, you guys? Did anybody ever tell us that we're supposed to be having fun? Mine never did. Mine told me to do it her way. It didn't work out as well as she thought, but, you know. But it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. So do you guys have any questions? I know I've just started. Oh my God, my cat just puked. Okay, talk about live TV. My cat just puked. In the kitchen, thank God. What's up, kitty? You okay? Hold the phone, you guys. Hold the phone. Come on. Thanks for puking. Well, there's a fun thing, right? Hello. Oh my God, I can't even believe that. Well, we just had an incident. I'm not going to show you guys what it looks like, but I'm just going to leave it there. I don't know why he's sick. Does anybody have any idea why my cat's sick? I'm only kidding. Hey, Miss Jamie's on. You gotta love life. You really do. I have 4 cats and I can relate. But not when you're doing a live, Donna. Just in case you missed that, you guys, my cat just puked on my table underneath. I gotta check on him. Hold on. You okay? You don't look so good. Kiki? Yeah. I got puke to clean up when I'm done. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Okay, it's only hilarious because it happened just now. What better time, right? You know what? Let's just talk and I'm not cleaning up puke when I'm here. I can't smell it yet, so I think I'm okay. So, does anybody want to tell me how they're doing? Other people are coming on. I'm really happy because I'm just planning on just chilling and hanging, you know, because is what life is about. That's at least my thought process. What do you think? So, what am I doing besides looking at puke? I'm doing my fingers and I'm talking about life and sharing about life and who I am and what's going on. And if anybody has any questions about me, you can ask as long as they're kind and I want to say PG rated, because right now, we don't need to go into the R and above, because people know who are on this that I might say something, but, you know. You know? So, yeah. Let's, what I'm doing right now is I'm actually, I've been chewing on my fingers because I've been a little bit frustrated. And I am filing them down so they don't, but I'm here simply to chat. I mean, I ain't kidding you. Talking about Chilton. More than likely, Donna's sitting on her chair, hanging out, and Katie's got me, doing her work, and Katie's got me just kind of floating around and doing her thing, because that's what we do. That's what we do. And considering we're all in different areas of the area, state, whatever, because I know that Jamie lives in Arizona. I want to start sharing. I want to start relating to people and being around people. And I've just seen people do lives and just talk. And I kind of like that. Why? Because I love it. And I want to create connection. And I want people to ask me questions about what I'm doing. And, specific stuff. Why I've made this drastic change, stuff like that. I know pretty much the people on right now could say that. Yeah, you can see me. Jamie wanted to see me. She lives in Arizona, and we talk quite a bit, and we don't actually get to see each other because neither one of us really want to hold the phone and do FaceTime of sorts. I know you can't do FaceTime unless you have an iPhone, but yeah, no, my life has been a little bit cattywampus. I really think I've hit home as long as I can get myself safe enough to be safe. And that's part of my process. I think y'all know. I mean, I'm going to say most of you guys know that. Does anybody know who knows me about how old I was when I started working with people? How many years ago? Anything? Android can do FaceTime? Oh, FaceTime through Facebook, right? Is that what you're talking about? Because I know that iPhones can do this thing called... What do I do for a living? What I do for a living is I help people become... I inspire people to empower themselves, to plug into the greatness of themselves, because I can see and feel that. And I go through kind of like a process and allow people to just feel special in the moment. And they grow through what it is. They grow through it. It's a really amazing process, because I think life is beautiful, and life is energies. And I like your little handle called Mr. Slow. But no, people are meant to be happy and fun. And in today's culture, they're not really doing that. Hey, Les. Yay, Leslie came on too. And I found something inside of me when I got divorced, and didn't know it was real, but I realized over the years, because I've been doing it for over 25 years, literally focused on it. Over the years, I realized that was shut off of me as a child, because I wasn't supposed to be that person. And I found it. And so I realized that I don't know if anybody knows, I mean, I know people know, but I'll just say our adversities are generally our reason for our why. We find our why that way. So a lot of times I look at people and work on people or see people and tell them, you know what, your biggest adversity is the reason you're there. And Leslie, I just thought about that for you. Think about your biggest adversity in life, and I'm not going to call it out, but think of the biggest adversity in life that you had, you experienced. That's probably going to be your reason why in life for the rest of your life. That just popped into my head, and you came on. So I ain't spilling the beans. I'm just laying it out there. And I've seen a lot of people who are really amazing speakers out there today who have who are really major drug addicts, and you'd never know by looking at them. Now, how's that possible? Because they found the power of themselves. I wasn't a drug addict. Yep, Jamie, you are finding your heart more and more every single day. And I think that's amazing. And it's so calming. It's got to be so calming. To not, I don't know if I've told you guys this. I know I might have said it to a couple people who are on right now. The thing that I've realized is I've been trying to find out how to present. Thank you. My motivator talk. I like your motivation talk. I love it because I haven't even gotten on a rant yet, you guys. The thing that I really have noticed within myself is I've been trying to find and see if any of you guys can relate to this. I mean, just in consciousness, in your right mind, whatever. We try, and I think it's taught to us, we try to find what it is that we're good at so we can do it. We become accountants and, whatever, lawyers or, Donna being a chiropractor and a nurse and whatever she's been, and nothing personal, but you've been a couple things. And so, Jamie, you have too. And you get the degrees and stuff, and you think that's home. And I've been doing a lot. I don't have degrees. My degree is in living. I have certification showing that I have passed certain courses in order for me to prove that I'm worthy of who I am. And I have chosen not to utilize them because I don't need a badge of honor. So that's why I call myself the energy lady, because I'm all energy. Everybody else is too, but it's fun. And if Katie's still on here, she's the one who helped name me, her and one of my other neighbors. That's all she couldn't think of how to name me. People were asking what I did because I just moved into the neighborhood, and her and her friend just went, she's the energy lady. I don't know. And I loved it, so I kept it, and that's my title. But why, I haven't even told you what I was going to say. Squirrel, that's why it's a chat. I think I know I was talking to Jamie about it, is that if I had, I've been trying to figure out how to do it right because I've had to make such a drastic shift in my life. And I mean drastic shift. I've always been about individuals, and I'm bringing in a team, which I'm really excited about. And I want more and more and more and more people to come in. But it's a different focus. And I know I was talking to you, Jamie, about it at one point. And I said, what's amazing to me is I don't have to be anybody but myself. Now, does anybody understand what that means? Leslie, you have a job. You're really not allowed to be you. Nothing personal. And it's not you. It's the requirements of the job. You can't be chill and stuff. Otherwise, we might offend somebody. I know Donna does whatever she wants because she's an independent owner. But we have to have a certain way of talking to people. Otherwise, it's considered wrong. We can be written up. And I look at it and I say, so what is it that I'm meant to do? J-O-B. Yes, people call it just over broke. Give me another acronym for J-O-B. Come on, you guys, let's have fun. You know me in words. Well, people who know me in words. But I realize that all I have to do is be me, and I think that's why these chill times are coming together, because I really believe I'm going to attract people just by having these conversations. I mean, right now, this is fun. You all can walk around the house or do whatever you want to do and just keep your phone on and talk to me and listen to me. Or I can bring somebody on, which will be super fun, and we can have this discussion. And I got 2 phones. So imagine me having a share time with 2 people and we're having this full-on conversation. How much fun would that be? I think it'd be a hell of a lot of fun. It definitely raised my energies up. And this is part of the reason I'm doing these lives. I have no plan. It's already been, a half an hour. I don't care. People might be just watching and not saying anything. I don't care. because I feel like I've been quiet. Now that I don't have a computer, it makes it really hot. Jacked out bull. It's not a job, it's a jacked out bull. And that is a very kind way of saying full of shit. Right? Okay, that's my interpretation. You can tell it's wrong. That's my interpretation. But yeah, it's just so funny because I look at my life and, I found out, and people who know me, know that I've been finding out so much about my family paradigm and how my family paradigm has opened my eyes and my heart a lot. So I'm teaching myself to be very open in my heart. And that's actually really, really stinking cool. Kind of scary. Right before this live, about a half an hour before this live, I needed to just chill out. I needed to chill out because there was just so much energy going on, and it was crazy. And I wanted to be here. I wanted to be present. I didn't feel like I was being present to myself. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing my nails. How unprofessional is this that I'm having a talk about life and I'm doing my nails? Come on, you guys. You like my cupboards? Aren't they the ugliest things in the world? Okay, I'm going to say yes. Okay, they're not the ugliest. I've seen uglier. But I think these are the originals. And yeah, I thought my son and I were going to go and create and paint and make things happen. It didn't work out that way. It's amazing how we have plans for our children. And they don't work out. Does anybody experience that? I'm kidding. But by the way, when you come on, if you do, because I know a couple people came on and recently, if there's any questions or anything that you guys have, ask me the questions. I don't care what the questions are right now. Well, I do care, but have a little bit of discretion, okay? Because, I am public in the public's eye, so I could end up with some crazy questions. But, by the way, I won't answer them. But I really want to sit and chat. I know this is going to grow because it's all about life. Yes, Jamie, you have a question. Your hand is raised. I like that. That is so cute. If you guys can see it on Instagram, it's really cute. What's your question? Because I have a question. I might even have an answer. But I'm really here to, as if we're sitting at a round table. You like that round table? Sitting at a table, sitting on a couch, having tea. And I do have my green stuff that I probably need to stir before I actually eat it. So hold on a quick second. Drink it, I should say. Hold on. I'm sitting back down. I got to see the puke again. He didn't keep puking, so I think he ate too much grass outside. Well, it says that James is watching. So hi, James, if you're there. That stuff is so good, I can't even stand it. So, Donna, did you get on to Instagram because you wanted to see things? Yep, you did. You switched over. I love that. You said, who has kids? Oh, see, delayed. I love it. Hi. Hey, James. Awesome super greens. They're actually not super greens, James. It's actually moringa. I call it greens because it's green. But it's moringa. And the plant of moringa. And it's pretty amazing stuff. I've learned a lot. I'm still learning. I'll keep learning. And see, Donna wanted to see the comments, you guys, so she switched over from Facebook to Instagram. I love play. So, there's no video on live on Facebook at all? Oh, that's so weird. So that's weird because James was on. So I can't see. I don't have a computer. So if you want to go on the computer and see if it's there, that's fine. But I'm here. Let me see if it's still going. Yeah, it says it's still going. So whatever. It is what it is. It's going to do what it's going to do. That's what I got. Exactly. You know what, Donna? You leaving probably made it cry. Oh, you want to know why she... Oh, what's up with Facebook? Because I made a comment about you... about the comments are really fun on Instagram, and she wasn't seeing any, so she wants to be part of the conversation. That's my assumption. Donna, you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. So tell me something. It'd be fun. List a couple things of what you would be doing if you didn't... If you could do whatever you wanted... I was reading a comment. That's kind of rude. What's one thing you would do? Pretend there's no money involved. What would you be doing right in this moment? You know, like in your daytime. What would you do? To me, I'm going to stir, just to give you an idea. I'd be horseback riding, or at least around horses. So one thing I miss more than anything in the world is being around horses, just being in the presence of them, around them, you know, with people who are friendly. Because I absolutely love horses, and I haven't been around them in so many years because I hurt my back and I never got to go back. Literally. No pun intended. So, do you guys have anything you would really love to do? On a boat? Where do you want to go? Where would you want to go if you were on a boat? I mean, would you want to own a boat, Jamie? And if so, what size? Oh, it is? Oh, so I have slow feed on IG then. Well, shoot. Just come on. Who's on Facebook right now? Because I see that there's somebody on Facebook. Because it was James and then it wasn't James. I don't know if he's back on right now. So if you could go on a boat, do you want to just dock yourself somewhere? I'm telling you, my nails are pissing me off, so I'm just going to keep filing them. Oh, that's funny. Leslie's on both. I love it. I love it. I know that I get a lot of different people. We've got a... This person's handle is Smelly Monkey. I'm going to wave and say hi. Little side note there. But if you... What would you guys do? Come on, give me some ideas of what you guys would do if you were doing everything you've ever wanted to do, you know, like you were, you'd be drifting, just drifting. In which ocean? Where would you go? So me, if I was to do that, Jamie, I would be going through the tropics. I know that's, well, actually, you might like it. Going through the tropics and seeing all different... you know, like in Tahiti and Australia and all that. And I actually have a Facebook friend, and actually he was part of a program with me that does that. He has his own sailboat, and they travel all through all the oceans. It's absolutely... She doesn't care. She just wants to get out. She just wants to get out. So, were you raised on boats at all? Because I used to go from... Long Beach, Catalina all the time for years and years and years and years. Leslie, do you have anything you would want to do if you could do whatever you wanted to do? Is there anything that you'd want to do? You're on both platforms, so my place would be near waterfalls. I'm game on that one, girl. Waterfalls. You've never been to Tahiti? What do you mean you've never been to Tahiti? No, if Donna's still on here, what would you do? Oh, you'd be living in the forest or something, right? Somewhere cool. See, Donna and Jamie could not live together because Donna does not like heat and Jamie does not like cold. Well, Donna doesn't like cold. I don't think she likes cold. I love the forest. Can you imagine being a place that has... you've never been on a boat. That's hilarious. I actually took a ship at 7 years old to go. I didn't take a ship myself. To get to Tahiti from California, we took a ship, and we cruised for 7 days. Yeah. In the forest with a whole bunch of waterfalls. I like that. Which cruise have you taken? Have you taken a long cruise or a short cruise, Jamie? See, look, I can multitask and read everybody's. I don't have 500 people on here either. But if you could do anything in the world, anywhere you'd go, where would you go? Leslie, do you have any idea? I'd love, Alaska. Yeah, I remember that now. Alaska's, I have a friend out there who's waiting for me to come out and see her. I'm not thinking I'm going to do that right now. Just saying. It's a little weird in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys could take off today, would you change everything? We have all, I know you do. I cannot believe you have not. Leslie is in Idaho, and they have waterfalls all over the place out there. Actually, Trevor told me that, funny enough. Now tell me that's not hilarious, Leslie. Oh, you went to the Mediterranean, Jamie. Mediterranean is pretty cool. It's not something I've seen. I've only seen pictures. Did you go on a 2-day cruise, 4-day cruise, 7-day cruise? What'd you do? I've been on the 3-day cruise to, I think it was just around to Mexico and back or something. Mazatlan? Yeah, it was Mazatlan. I wasn't so excited about the cruise, but that's because I'm spoiled, and it was probably not the best ship in the world that I went on to either. So I like the part of not being able to eat anything, though. That was fun. It really was fun. But yeah. Anybody else? I know I have so many people on here. I'm only kidding. Hey, Denise. Denise is on Facebook. So say hi. Say hi to everybody. We got a Facebook and Instagram going. You can jump over to Instagram if you want. We're chatting on both ends. Oh, you want a 7-day? Were you done by the 7 days, or did you want to keep going? You know what? We all got to laugh. And I'm going to change the subject a little bit, but not really, because I want to know. The delayed responses is what's making me laugh. Do you think you guys could train yourself to laugh hysterically when problems come up? I'm teaching myself. I'm not as good as I want to be, but I think it's because I'm overdoing myself, which is why I'm doing this chat, and I'm filing my fingers on my nails. What do you think of that? That's like, what? But do you guys think you could? You also went on a cruise to nowhere for 3 days, went to Bermuda Triangle. I was done after 7 days. See, I got 2 people saying yes, they can laugh. Imagine, has anybody noticed? I laugh at everything. Yes, you do, and your laugh is infectious, Jamie. Have you guys noticed that the world's a little bit stressed out? Just a little bit. And I'm finding that the more people talk about the stress, the worse it gets. And I think I want to jump off of that boat. Did anybody else? Anybody else? I'm thinking, yeah. So, I gotta tell you, does anybody won't know what my biggest desire is when it comes to being around people? Come on, you guys, you know me. Give me an answer. Give me an answer. Tell me what you think. Give me some words. Yeah, you go outside, buddy, and stop puking. Anybody who came in late says the world is crazy, stressed about things they can't control. I'll jump. And that's the biggest problem. People are trying to control things that they can't control. You're so right, Jamie. And you know what the saddest part is? People are making statements on social media thinking it's going to help. And Yep, I want to play. See, Jamie's got that right. I want to play. And playing to me is living my life because I want to. Like today, here I am talking to people on social media and just doing a live and doing my fingernails. Why? Because that's just what I want to do. I'm not going to do that the next time I talk, and I really would love to just do this tomorrow. You know, just play, and this is playing to me. This isn't seriousness. And I know a lot of people think that if I'm not playing, then I'm not focused. And if anybody knows me, that's impossible. You know? And, yeah. And does anybody else have any other ideas? See, Leslie's going to jump off too. I just saw that. She came in after, yep. She's on the edge too, and she's going to jump off. You know what? We just got to trust more than anything else in the world, don't we? Does anybody know what trust means? Oh, man, there we go. Does anybody know what trust means? I'm giving you a lesson right now, you guys. Does anybody know what trust means? Give me a synonym for the concept of trust. Let me see. Let me get the scholars out there to tell me what trust means. Any ideas? I'm only kidding. You know that song. Does anybody know that song? I'm not on the edge. People I talk to are. Yeah. Okay. Got it. And you're right about that. Now Jamie's watching on Instagram. I mean on Facebook. Hi, Jamie. What happened to Instagram? Faith. But what is faith? She's thinking. What does faith mean? Give me a feeling space, not a word space. That's what I'm looking for. I didn't say that. Jeopardy. Yep. I hated that show, by the way, because I failed it every time. So the concept of trust. Anybody have any input other than faith? I want to... Oh, you're on both too? you and Leslie. We're down to 2 people on Instagram, which means it's got to be Leslie and Jamie. I'm not sure if Donna's still on, because it doesn't tell you who's on, does it? If I touch it? Oh, it does. Yep. I lost Donna. I feel very offended now, you guys. Not really. Yeah, that's what she was saying. That's what Leslie was saying. So that IG is ahead of Facebook. You know, in accordance what with fact or reality. Okay, that's a definition. Okay, Donna says she has to go do something, so she apologizes and she left. So she said goodbye to everybody. Believing in something you cannot see or touch. Ooh, I like that. Some people are looking up things. I froze on Facebook. I think it's funny. You know what's really funny is that I've been trying to find a place to do things, and if you saw the setup that I have, it's really kind of funny. And it's in my kitchen, and Katie said the sound is good, so I think it's hilarious that we are here. You know what I'm saying? And the sound doesn't echo, because Jamie, we were talking about that last night. It's not echoing. Oh, you didn't look it up? You just used your brain? Dude, I wish I had a brain like that could actually pop out. Your daughter does that well, too. Pop out definitions. I don't have that. I just use synonyms. And a synonym to trust to me is calmness. Inside. Calmness. Internal calmness. That to me is trusting. I know that I'm trusting and believing when I have internal calmness. What do you think of that? She did her brain. Yeah, no, internal trust is internal calmness. It's calmness. There's no echo. God, that's really cool. And all this time I've been trying to figure out where to have my lives. I could be sitting right here just having a conversation with you. That is so funny. It is funny. I'm learning. See, Instagram just froze for a minute for me. I'm just thinking, what do you guys think? So this is a little different than tea time. What do you guys think? I'm not doing my nails when I'm doing tea time. I'm actually pretty focused when I'm doing tea time, and I don't mind it. They're all, by the way, they're very different for me anyway. I want to start talking to people and letting people know that I'm alive. And I am. I'm alive. And the universe, I'm telling you, not having a computer for 2 days and not being able to get on and get this, pay my bills or anything, and keep making sure that I have money in my accounts. It's a little frustrating. It really is frustrating. But it's only temporary. It really is only temporary. He told me he wants me to buy a SIM card, and he's going to educate me tonight about SIM cards. It's not a huge education. It's just a simple reality, you know? But, yeah, no, I haven't finished my nails yet, and I think it's just because I keep talking. You like that? And, yeah, it's, life is pretty simple. So if you could change one thing in your life, you guys, what would it be? Give me one. And just so you know, Mr. Slow, whether I'm single or not doesn't really matter in this point. Because the people that I'm, you know, the persons that I'm with, it's what's the difference? I'm here, sitting here having a conversation. I'm not sitting here trying to have a dating site. Because I could be with somebody and still want to have a dating site. Because that is the world today. So it doesn't really make any difference. I'm simply here to chat with humans who want to chat. No, like I said, I'm here. I'm not here to take up everybody's afternoon. I'm here to say hi. I want to do this more than not. And I'll be working and talking and connecting with people. I really want to share the world that I have. It's so big that I can't just send out posts and one-on-ones and stuff like that. So I want people to start asking me questions about specifics. You know, I deal with, just in case people don't know, I deal with the emotional mindset. I deal with the physicality. I call it the physical powerhouse. And I deal with the energies, spiritual energies. And all of them work together synonymously. There is no separation. And we're all natural flowing, energized. There's no, our bodies are not meant to be, I like that. I'll come back to that in just a second. I love that statement. I don't like that, me personally, I don't understand the concept of poisoning the body in order to get better. I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. Please understand that. But I don't understand it. I don't understand. It's like I love doctors who can, you know, when something's broken, they can fix it, or, you know, stuff like that, and really, really help people. And there's certain remedies out there that, or I should say medicines out there, that are good temporarily, but they don't teach you how to rebuild after you've torn down things. That I don't understand. I do understand their thinking. I don't understand how people can naturally go into that thinking. Because it just doesn't make sense to me. I wasn't raised this way at all. I wasn't raised this way. But so I have a major appreciation for life. And the emotional mindset is because I was sent to crazy and to dislike myself, hate myself, be disconnected from myself, not like who I am. Wasn't the intention, except for the teenagers I was raised with, because they were teenagers. But they don't think that. It's nothing against them. It's just that's what, you know, people are taught to do, is that. So Leslie's comment, which is what I like if you haven't seen it yet, it says, I want to know who the real me is. And that is my ultimate thing. Who is the real you? You've got energetic components, because that's the only way we're existing. I always ask people, how does your heart exist? How does your heart work? How does the blood know to flow? How do the organs know what to do? It's not just because we're a machine, because we're not. We're not a machine. We're not a machine. We're not a machine. We are not a machine. Okay, some people are becoming that, but that's a totally different topic I'm not getting on. And then we have, what I always say, we have the energies about who we are, and then we have the physicality. What combines the two to allow both of them to communicate? And it's the emotional mindset. So people always say, what you think you get. I'm telling you, everything's such a general. It's not what you think you get. It's how you feel about what you think you get. Jamie and I have such a fun time sometimes just laughing about how we speak. And we say things, and we both know we don't mean the reality of the word. But we also know that sometimes we have to be a little bit silly to not get angry. Leslie and I have done that quite a bit too. So I love the idea that I get to do this, and I really know that I can't do this on a small platform. And to chase people is not going to work. It's not going to work for me. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to chase people. I'm going to reach out to people. I want a lot of people to join me because I have a mission. And the mission is to wake up the sleeping beauties so they can become conscious participants in their own life. You don't know what that means? It's a huge metaphor, and it's a beautiful one. So yes, before I close out, because it has been going on an hour, and I'm so excited that you guys hung in there. I mean, obviously you guys are doing things, or yes, we have. Would you say, yes, we have? I do it at work, or I'll go insane. Amen to that one. Sometimes you just got to go, what the? I call it what the fart now. So WTF means what the fart. So if I think about what the fart, I think of somebody going, what the? Somebody farted. Okay, I'm a sick, twisted person, but it's hilarious. But you think about it, how many people out there just like the people who are screaming and yelling, or even the people that are running around, doing things, chasing, thinking they're taking care of themselves, they're asking for help, just like children when they have temper tantrums. I know that because I was one of those kids. I cried and cried and cried and asked for help and asked for help and asked for help. So, yeah, Char will definitely love that one. What the F? WTF? What the fart? Tell her that it's my saying. She can use it. Just do that for me, Leslie. Say, Nancy said that she made up that statement so that she can use WTF, and she's welcome to use it, but it's mine. It's my signature. No, I'm kidding. My signature is the energy lady. So if you like this, give me some thumbs up or some hearts, because I think that'd be really super cool. I'm excited that I'm actually finally filing down the stuff I've been picking. And I'm really excited that I've kept people on. Thanks, Leslie. I appreciate it. I need the credit where credit is due. Thanks for the hearts. I have so much I want to offer. I have so much I want to share, and I want people to be invited. I want people to want to come in. I want people to understand that they don't have to chase after themselves or work their ass off anymore. Ooh, I said a bad word. As long as they do things that they feel complete with, because I put a program together to get that. I love all the hearts, you guys. It's so cool. If you haven't hearted Facebook, just do it to see if it works. I don't know who's still on. I don't know if it's Leslie or Jamie. But if you have anything you want to talk about, you know how to find me. Oh, look at that. See, you just educated me. Awesome. Woo! Balloons of hearts. But I want to keep doing this. I can tell that you guys like it, which is really cool because y'all wouldn't be standing here. Look at that one heart floating. Now I see the difference. I'm going to keep doing this because I really need to share who I am. And I might have a subject for the day just because. Keeps the focus. It's Jamie. There we go. Jamie's doing a multiple heart. She's going ging, 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 ging. I love it. But anybody who has talked to me and knows me knows that. So let's just get the word out there that this is what I'm going to be doing so people can just sit and listen. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Yes, I am on Clubhouse. If anybody doesn't know what that is, I am on Clubhouse. But I kind of like this. It's kind of fun because I've already gotten this platform going. Jamie's having a blast with the hearts on the other end. I got to tell you, she's on Facebook. So I don't know if you guys are doing it, you know. Yeah, they're all going to be at 3 o'clock, Leslie. Unless something comes up to me, they're all going to be at 3 o'clock. I want to stay consistent on that because this is good for me. It's kind of my wind down because when I'm done with this, I'm going to go and, normally speaking, put my tomorrow content together of whatever I want to share or get an idea so I can stop waking up in the morning absolutely clueless as to what I'm going to talk about, period, in life, you know, and sharing or anything. It's not working for me because that's just too much pressure. So yeah, you know, I'm just coming out. Somebody says, you're coming out of the closet? And I'm like, no, I'm coming out from hiding myself. And Jamie is having a blast with the hearts on Facebook. Are you guys competing? I don't know if it's Leslie and Jamie, but this is hilarious. And I only know it's Jamie because her face keeps popping up. That is hilarious, you guys. You guys, oh my God. So people are going to watch this thing and go, what the heck are you guys talking about? It doesn't matter. Jamie, you're cracking me up. But as you guys know, especially you two, as you guys know, I'm so chill, but I haven't been allowed to be chill because I had to reinvent myself, and it was a lot of work. So I've reinvented myself, I've claimed my space, and now I want to share my space. And it doesn't take a lot to be involved in my space, but the abundance of me hasn't been coming in for me. I just realized this, you guys, I just had an awareness. The reason why the abundance and the prosperity hasn't been coming in for me is because I wasn't allowed to be this person right now. And I know both Leslie and Jamie and anybody else who knows me knows that this is me. I'm not doing this for the recording, you guys. I'm doing this for the connection. And Clubhouse is cool. But I haven't found a chill place to be on there yet. I don't know if it's the people I'm circled with or not, but Jamie, she's continuously sending the hearts over on Facebook. I think she's trying to send SOSs out there. Is that what you're doing, Jamie? SOS! SOS through hearts. Don't. I don't know what SOS is. So, you're working on not hiding. Yeah, that is. Yeah. Shut down, just as I was. Yeah, you know what though? We don't know, and I got to tell you, Leslie, I'm going to say this, and I know you're going to understand this. It's not about finding us. So change your thought process. You are not going to find you because you're not lost. You just aren't enjoying the person that you exude every single day because it's not as much fun as you want to be. Tell me if I'm wrong. And I only can say that because that's what I'm finding. I got to tell you, it's the weirdest thing in the world to realize that all I got to do is be me, and it's perfect. And like I said, I have a program together for that reason. I set up a program that just guides you on how to bring you out, but it's a formula. And the more you like it, the more you're going to do. I have a lot to do. So I'm excited about it. And I'm excited that you guys are a part of it. And if any questions do come up, please reach out. Because why is Jamie crying now? She's putting sad eyes out there. Is it because it's almost over and you don't want to stop looking at me, my beautiful face? I'm going to say right now, there's no right way to build yourself. I'm glad to hear that, Leslie. You need to fix a specific time that we'll be doing live videos. I just said that it's going to be 3 o'clock. I'm thinking Monday through Friday, but I don't know if I'm going to do Saturdays, Sundays. I don't want to commit to that because for some reason I've been trained not to. So because you said, please don't have, I don't have a computer. Oh, I got it. Because I don't have a computer, yes. You know what? The only reason why I need a computer is for my accounting, which from what I'm hearing is going to have to go to, I can't have a desktop anymore if I want to upgrade myself. And my Word documents. And one day I'll be able to get some kind of Chromebook or laptop or something, and that will be nice too. So the abundance of me is this person right now. And from what I can tell from the hearts, you guys are really liking this, and that's really cool because I hope you guys are doing stuff too. Or you're just sitting back and having some drink and chilling out with me. That's really cool too. So I am going to check out. I'm going to say thanks for joining me. This was a lot of fun. I am planning on doing this again tomorrow. And if you have a subject you want me to pull up, because you know me, I can do that. I can get on a tangent. Any of you guys know that. So let's do it. Tell your family and friends to come hang out with us if you can make it. But yeah, just put it on speaker, hang out with me, talk to me. And thanks. Very much appreciate this. This was a lot of fun. I've never done this before. And Jamie and Jessie Lee are the two who inspired me to do this. So thank you. I don't know if Jessie Lee is going to see this, but I like the way she does her stuff. Maybe one day I'll be as hyper as she is, but maybe not. So thank you, you guys. I appreciate you very, very much. This was a lot of fun. And like I said, any questions at all, please reach out. You know how to find me. Because I'm a public figure now. No, I'm just me. Yeah. But I want people to know that they're flipping awesome. We'll call it the FA people. Oh, is that just fab? Fabulous. I call it like fun, fantastic. I call it funtastic. But yeah, let's continue playing. Let's continue learning about who we are together. And whoa, where in the heck did you go? Don't. Hold on. Hold the phone, you guys. I didn't pause it. You paused it. I don't know if you guys can see me now because Instagram decided to wash you guys out. Hello? I have no idea now. It says reconnecting, but it's not reconnecting. Instagram, what are you doing? I have no idea. Jamie, are you still on Facebook? Because I'm not really sure what just happened. I see hearts coming through on Instagram, but I'm not getting anything. It says live video paused. Reconnecting. No? All right. I guess that's a hint from the universe. It's time for me to get off and say thank you and have an absolutely amazing evening. All right, be good. I'm going to hit finish on Facebook. God bless them for not wanting me to save my stuff.